Respected dear family members, my pranams to you. It is very sad to know that some Hindu organizations are organizing the reconversion procedures in a violent way, in a public demonstrative way in some parts of North India, one or two parts of North India, where reconversion was planned in Raebareli or other area that got fortunately postponed or cancelled. What happened in Agra should not have happened, whether it is Vishwa Hindu Parishad or Bajranga Dal or it is RSS. Reconversion is an approved procedure in Indian Constitution. Anybody can accept any religion of his will and wish without prompting him or without threatening him or her. How the Christians are converting Hindus silently, without any publicity, without any demonstration, without any hue and cry, without the videos and photos in the print media or e-media. The same way can be adopted for reconverting those who have gone from Hindu Dharma back to Hindu Dharma. How the Muslims are doing, there is no hue and cry. When the hue and cry and the problems, the shouting, the fighting and the parliament stumbling, everything is taking place exclusively because this is done as a felicitation or as a violent festival type of organization, creating problem from themselves for themselves. Any change should be silent, any change should be evolutionary. That is permitted in Indian Constitution. Any Muslim can accept a Hindu Dharma, any Christian can accept a Hindu Dharma, any Hindu can accept an Islam or Christian Dharma, religion, on his own will and wish. So our ultimate aim should be not to prove that we have got muscle power to reconvert, but we have got the will to bring back those who are interested in coming back. So the ultimate aim of any reconversion should be evolutionary change of bringing back those who could really understand Hindu Dharma and those who were forced or prompted to convert to other religion by mistake, by ignorance or by misinterpretation or by cheating or by fraud. So ultimate aim and ultimate project should be bringing back the people who have gone from here to other places. I was telling in Kerala, one of the very prominent group of the people, SNDP, Sri Narayana Dharma Paribalana Trust, 22% of Kerala population belong to them. Lot of people got converted from SNDP to Christianity. SNDP can silently organize programs in their own temples to bring them back to their caste. Nayar Service Society can bring back those who have gone from their caste to other religion. They can bring back silently, need not be violent, need not be revolutionary. Any Hindu group can bring back those who have gone to other religion silently. It need not be organized as a festival. It need not be organized as a great program or project. Silent change is always good, and instead of performing the homas and havans and other things, all fraud things, what is the use of conducting the homas and havans or puja? In which book it has been mentioned that havan should be made, should be done before bringing them back? I am sure 48 years of my experience, reconversion is not at all explained, the procedure. But reconversion is done in Jammu part, not in Kashmir part. Jammu part, when majority of the Hindus got converted into Islam, they were all brought back to Hindu Dharma by Jammu king. In Mysore, when Tipu Sultan and Hyder Ali, they converted Hindus into Christianity, into Islam, and Wadayar, the king of Mysore, brought back all the Muslims into Hindu community. Unfortunately, The Kozhikode Samudri, Calicut Samudri did not do that. And many Muslims, unknowingly or by forceful, became Muslims from Hindu Dharma. They could come back all over India. Many Christians could come back all over India. Many Americans are coming back to Hindu Dharma, not violently but silently. Every temple can become a center where these Muslims or Christians can go, they can pray, they can take tirtha, and they can perform a small puja inside the temple, and can come back to the Hindu Dharma because their blood is Hindu. Their forefathers are Hindus. Just like Aryad and Muhammad, Kerala minister said, my great grandfathers are all Hindu. My blood is Hindu blood. We are all Indians. We are all Hindus. Namesake or belief sake, they may be Christians or Muslims, but the blood and forefathers cannot be changed at all. Nobody has got the Arabian blood. Nobody has got the Israel blood here in India. They are all Hindus. Inform them that they are Hindus and bring them back silently in an evolutionary way without trumpeting all these nonsenses which creates problem for a good rulers in India now. And the problems are created by outsiders for which the cause are given by insiders. So when you create problem, it will be problem for the rulers who are brought to the power by yourself. So to Vishwa Hindu Parishad and Bajranga Dal and Kshetra Samrakshana Samiti and Hindu organization, I am sure that their guide and their leaders will be informing that such nonsense should not be committed from hereafter. Thank you very much. My pranams to you.